Hello and welcome to episode 5 of building a theme park in Minecraft. In this video, we're going to finish the western side of the theme park. Well, not finish, but we're going to do a whole lot of work on it. And if you want to check out more of these videos, like and subscribe and join my Discord. Let's get right into it. Okay, so last episode, I did all the interiors of the buildings on Main Street. I decorated this Main Street a bunch. I did this gate into the hub kind of area, and then I also started work on the western part of our theme park here. I even started on a roller coaster that goes well, this is technically going up where I am, but I made the queue for it. I gotta add some lights, it's kind of dark in here, but I've got all of this here. And then this is the entrance. I still gotta make like the actual entrance to it because it's kind of boring. But what we're going to do is we're going to surround it by these kind of mesa walls. And yeah, that's what we're going to do in this video. And I'm going to finish this roller coaster. And I'm going to start work on, or maybe even finish the western town that's going to go in this little area here. And kind of decorate the area. So first what we could start with is adding an entrance to this. So I'm not really sure how a mine entrance is supposed to go. We could start like this, maybe, and then just do that. I think this is me. We can do better than this. I think we do spruce actually for the entrance because it'll look better, and because I want to use trapdoors. And the oak ones have these holes in them, which is not very nice. So we could start like this and just have the exact same thing like that, and then we can maybe have like a diagonal thing like that. Okay, so I'm liking this entrance a lot. It looks good. But now what we could do is just light up this area with torches and lanterns. Okay, so I finished lighting and finishing up the queue. Yeah, it looks good now. You can go through it. You can actually see things. You can look down into the mine, like the big cave here, and go through the queue. And then go on the minecart roller coaster. Okay, next thing I want to do is change this up a bit, because, well, this is the steepest it gets, so I want to make this a lot less steep. And then, so then the actual drop will look steeper. So we can just kind of get rid of this. And then, so how steep we want it? We want it to be like, okay, that's looking a lot better. We actually have a drop now. Then from here, I think we'll just go back up into here and then just go through this mountain all the way around. And then from here, I want to cut across to here maybe. And then we can go down into here. Or, I think we can change this, so actually not from there. We want it to go from here and then kind of go out a little bit, a lot more, and then go like back into like this. So then this can go up and then it'll cut across here. Or maybe even can like kind of follow a curve here. So we still have like this big wooden structure right there again. And then it'll go down and then we'll see some mine stuff. And it'll take us through the mines. And then we'll end up right back at the station. So then, yeah, I'll make this area. And then I'll see you again once I have all of this terracotta finished. And then I also added this thing for the roller coaster, and then we also have it going down here, so then I could decorate this Then I also need to add stands to the fake mesa and back for the backstage. But the backstage will be, I think, next episode maybe, and then we'll add the town right here. So I think we'll finish this roller coaster, and then we can start work on the town. So I'll just close this off, this thing off first. And so I think from here, it'll just go down into a bunch of caves and like mining area. Because this is kind of like a real track. I don't know. It's for like mining and whatever. That's why we have like an entrance into like the mines here. So yeah, I'll just finish the coaster. Well, first we can make these different caves, and then we will make the coaster go through them. Okay, yeah, I'll get started on those caves. Okay, so this is looking good. We have this, basically a drop. So actually, I can take the rails and just bring them down like this. I think this is gonna be the biggest drop of the ride. It goes down real far. And then we go here. Then we can go from there. But first I want to close this off up to here. Yeah, I'll do that right now. Alright, so we got everything closed off. We've got all the lines in for like the different mesa things. And now we can just line up where the track is gonna go. So I think we'll start from the end and then go back. I think we can add powered rails after. Okay, so for this track, I know it's gonna go down like this, but I'm not really sure how it's gonna do that. So we could just try and get it so it makes sense. Okay, so I like this design where it's just a really long drop into a really sharp turn. Actually, I should probably change that so it's less of a sharp turn. That's sharper somehow. Then we'll just go like that, like this, and then back into here. And then so you go down here and then back here, and then you are gonna go here and then you turn, and then you go up here and you realize that if you went this way, you would have gone into here. I don't know how this caught fire. Oh, this fence. So I think that's a bit better. We might even add a little bit more of a buffer there. Okay, so this is better. Now, I think I might actually bring it out even a bit more, like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, and then we need to add a bit more light in here. So I think having just a couple fence posts with lanterns on them would work. Here and there. Now we can put in the powered rail. Well, first I'm going to test it. Starting from here to see how far we make it to see. Okay, that's not what we want. We want to see how far we make it. So we know where to put the powered rails. Okay. We'll put one at the bottom of here, like there. So we'll need a lever and a powered rail. Put that there. And then we'll have another one right here. We'll have, yeah. Okay, and then from there, I think we'll be good. And then we'll just see from there. Okay, it's going pretty far into the actual... Okay, so we actually don't need to add any more powered rails. That was perfect. And then we can add different details, like different mining stuff. Maybe like a minecart here or something. We can have a minecart off to the side here. We'll have one right there. What's unfortunate is we can't make like different, like actual roller coaster cars. I'm thinking of actually making, like building one and putting it right here, but then you just have like a minecart right here, like in front of it that goes anyways without it. So we can kind of pretend that we're using a actual roller coaster for that. Now, I want to make what the coaster car would actually look like. Okay, so that's looking good. Now we need to have there's only one last thing to do. There is actually no exit. So, for the exit, I actually have no clue what to do. So, I think we'll just have just like a straight staircase up. Pretty simple, but there's not really anything else I want to do with it. We want to get out on the other side, but I'm not sure how to do that if it's gonna. I think we have the exit go this way. So the exit can come up this way. Okay, I think I'm done with the roller coaster officially. Like, it's completely done. I've got this exit done. And yes, I did use spruce wood on purpose in contrast to the oak wood. Just to add something. Just a little something else. Also gotta add maybe a little bit more detail. Like another stripe here. Oops. And then I think that's it. I think we're good. And now we can get started on the town area. Okay, so now that we're done all of this, I did all of the stands for this, like all the different things. I think we can add a little more in here. Like just some little ones just in here like that. Maybe one here as well. But yeah, I made it surrounded, and this doesn't really need to have a fence because this is like the backstage with where like all the employees are working and stuff. So it doesn't really matter that there's a fence because they're working here and they actually have motivation to stay here. Doesn't really matter if they leave and see the backstage because, well, they're working here, so it's fine. I also added all these forests around here. Yeah, so then I also added some details here, some dead bushes. So yeah, now all there is to do is work on this central little town here. I'm gonna add some carnival games, maybe some little rides like something like a teacups or like a slide or some swings. You know, like not like roller coaster level. But yeah, I'm gonna get started on that now with the very first house. Okay, so I really like how this has turned out. We've got like a little staircase. I think this staircase can have dark oak fences instead of spruce looking at it now. But I really like how it's turned out. It's really boring, obviously. There's nothing crazy about it. It's just kind of really boring, I guess, yeah. I already said that, but it is really boring. Um, so yeah, I'm not really sure where, like, what the other buildings are supposed to look like. So they're all gonna look like this. We're gonna have another one here. We're gonna have a bunch more buildings, obviously. But this one, I'm not sure if there's gonna be anything in it. This one's just for decoration. We'll have kind of like a bar. Forget what it's called, like the saloon. I don't know. We'll put that right here. So can get started on that right now. The floor is basically just wood, but it's got a bunch of sand covering it. So we're gonna have that exact same thing going this way. You want it like that, like pretty big. And then the actual thing will be like here. Okay, so that's gonna be kind of the outline. We want it pretty tall and like the banner with like banner words saloon on it. So yeah, I'll see you when it's done. Okay, so what I've got done is this saloon, and it's gonna say like saloon across these banners here. Yeah, I haven't done the interior really. But so I've got this guy working on it right here. He doesn't have a YouTube channel because he says he actually has a life and doesn't want to start one. So yeah, he's gonna be working on the interior. All right, so then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna add like another building here, maybe like birch or something. Yeah, I think birch is a good idea. Um, we also need the oh yeah, like the same spruce porch kind of thing that's covered in sand. And yeah, I'll see you when this building is done. Okay, so this building is done, and what I think we're gonna do next is we're gonna copy this building and we're gonna place it over one. So I can just do that with this mod I have real quick, and I'll see you when it's done. I think I'm gonna change it maybe to like bamboo or something, or mangrove. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so I think this is done. Um, yeah, it's looking good. And my friend says he's done the interior. So let's. Oh, this is looking real nice. We got paintings. We got this piano here. Never mind. We don't need a chair there. That won't. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Um, yeah, it looks really good. I like the bed says beer. The little potion stand there. It's actually looking really good. He's also got like a balcony up here for other people to sit. And yeah, it's actually looking really nice. Alright, so I finally got this done. It's called Rootin' Tootin' Shootin'. Um, it's a pretty funny name. We've got these lights, we've got a bunch of bows. And then you can shoot down in here to get a bunch of bullseyes. Probably better than what I'm doing, because I kind of suck. Oh, that one was pretty good. I think that was my only bullseye. Yeah, basically. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Here's how it looks with the sign now in it. I am gonna add some stables somewhere, but that's gonna be saved for next video. It's probably gonna be here. I also got this sign. Well, Josh got this sign here. So for I don't know, for like for another time. I'm gonna add a name for this town. I'm not actually sure what I want the name to be, but I'll figure it out. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my Discord. I'll see you in the next episode.